first project is the exit 7 area, and there is basically one option that they've kind of presented to the public that's got some different segments to it. And they are able to give some feedback on that option, but they can review it here tonight, and they can also go online and look at the options, fill out the survey there and what they think about the option, and maybe put in some input about some things that they do not like or they do like about it, and then they can go from there. And what they're going to do is going to take all this information, put it into a report, so submit that report, and they're going to basically go for what we call smart scale funding, which I'm sure you've heard before. And then what they'll do is they'll rank the projects that way and decide which ones will get funding based on that. So that's our goal, is to get state funding so that we're able to fund these projects and get them off the ground. There's several options with King Mill Pike because it's a long stretch of road. So I don't know if you know where the Dollar General is there on King Mill. So starting with that intersection all the way up to where the Valero is, then up that road, then we come and take a turn and go up toward, basically it's all connected. Old Airport, Bonham, all that is also affected by this King Mill Pike study. And so there's multiple intersections that's being looked at. They're looking at straightening out some curves along King Mill Pikes and safety concerns that people have for that. So that's what they're looking at with that. I think the biggest thing, and it's always the case with VDOT, is safety is number one. And then number two is congestion and traffic volume, because we want to make it to where people aren't having to wait a long time at traffic lights, and they have the backups and things that go on with that. So there's some issues along King Mill Pike, for example, where there is those backups. There's congestion at exit 7 pretty much all the time that people like to mention. So our goal is to alleviate the congestion, but also do it to where there's increased safety as well.